Yeah, in market we have the different tools in the market, load runner and neo load, JMeter, load gen, so on. Going to the load runner is one of the best tool in the performance testing point of view in the market, and maximum 99% of all the companies they are using for the load runner only, because of we are getting for the accurate results compared to the other tools. And Neoload is also one of the tool, and JMeter, LoadGen, Soasta. See this JMeter, LoadGen, Soasta, this will be open source tools, means anyone can download and anyone can do it for their own testing point of view. They can open source tool, free tools. By going to the Neoload and load generator, these tools will be expenses tool, means we need to buy the license from this load runner or Neoload. So using the license, number of user license, we need to buy the license and we can use for this load runner. So we'll explain about the load runner, and JMeter also will explain for this course point of view. Going to the in load runner, we have the 5 components in load runner. What are the means? Virtual user generator. Virtual user generator nothing but just we need to understand the business flow and record the script and generate the script statement. So using for the virtual user generator nothing but see able to see, right? This is the once we can install our load runner software, we'll see these three: virtual user generator, controller, and analysis. What is virtual user generator? Means we can record the script and generate the script statement. Means for example, I want to record Facebook application. So Facebook application, what are things we can do? We can log in the application and upload video, download video, chatting, and log out. For this scenario, I need to record the means using for the virtual user generator, we can record the script and do this some script enhancements. So virtual user generator we can using for that point of view. Going to the controller. Controller nothing but we can design the scenario and execute with the multiple user point of view. Once scripting is completed here, virtual user generator, the script we can push to controller, and in this place we need to design the scenario. Means I want to execute 100 users, you need to design the scenario, execute with the multiple user, nothing but number of users you need to do for the testing. Once test execution is completed, then you can move to the analysis part and you can analyze the results. Any bottlenecks, any errors will be there, how the each and every transaction response time, how much time it is taking. So these are the components. I will show for the real time also, no problem. Just see, these are the components. How many components? 5 components. Virtual user generator means just we can record the script and do the script elements and generate the script statement. Controller nothing but we can design the scenario and execute with the multiple users. Analyzer nothing but to analyze the results to find out the bottlenecks. Bottlenecks nothing but in our performance testing pattern we can call it as a bottlenecks, but nothing but errors. If you find any errors, any issues, those will be we can analyze the analyzer tool, using the analyzer tool. Using these 3 tools only we can do for the end-to-end perform testing: virtual user generator, controller, analyzer. And going to the agent process, this is also one of the component in load runner. Agent process nothing but it is establish the connection between controller and load generator. So it is the interface between the controller and load generator. And going to the next, load generator. What is load generator? Means generate the load against the application against it will work and it will do for the load generator. So I will explain one by one. For today I will show you how to do for the end-to-end testing. For just your understanding purpose, what is our work as a performance test engineer. So now you need to open for the virtual user generator. This is the virtual user generator. So before recording, you should understand the business flow. Means what are the scenarios you need to record. So some web tour application will be there. Web tour application nothing but flight booking application. You didn't have permission to access this server. You check. See, this is the web tour application. We can record the script to this one. Before recording, we should just what are the scenarios we need to execute, what are the transactions. So once open the vision, it will open like this. And first thing we need to observe for the our transactions. What we are doing, I am giving for the username and password and click on login. This a login is a one transaction. And after that login, I'm looking for the flight booking. So I'm clicking for the flights, and after that we need to select for the departure and arrive, means which city we are going. So Denver to I'm going for a London. And if you want change departure date and return date, means you can change. This is the number of passengers and seating preferences and type of seat. So I selected all and click on OK. This is for the flights. So these are the available flights for the London, Denver to London. And this is the times for the, depends on the time, depends on the cost, we'll select for the our flight rate. So from my point of view, this is this flight for me, and click on continue. And here it is asking for the payment details. So you need to give for the payment details. So I'm giving some details, and this is the credit card. I'm entering credit card, and this is the expiry date. Okay, and continue. See, ticket booking is completed. For this scenario, we need to record using for the our tool. So now I am closing this one. Now, once we open the vision, so I click the open right vision, it will be open like this. So this is the vision. For once open the vision, nothing but what? Virtual user generator. So go to the file, pick on new script and solution. So these are will be protocols. Protocols nothing but it is a communication between the tool and assign to the our web application. So we have the different type of protocols will be there. SAP protocols will be there. JDBC, Java, Oracle, Sibel, True Client, is all will be there. So maximum all web-based applications we can use for the web HTTP HTML protocol. You are recording any web application, you need to select this one, web HTTP HTML protocol. Once you can select this, then you need to give for the script name. What we are doing, flight booking, we are booking flight booking. You need to give for the related name, flight booking underscore. I'm giving for the today date. What is the today date? Uh, 02/03/2022. So I give him for the script name, and after that you need to give for the anything flight booking. You can need to give, and what is the scenario name? You need to give that name. So I given for the flight booking and today date I give it, and after that you can observe this is the location of the script. The location of the script will be in the C users and documents user scripts will be there our script. Okay, so once you can click on create button, then after that enter the script name and you can click on create button. See, vision will be open. So once open the vision, it will be like this will be there. Now you need to record the script. So we have the record button will be there. Able to see, right? This is the record button. Now you can click on this record button, and after that you need to select for the, you are doing for the web application, you can select as a web application only. And this is the Internet Explorer I selected. If you want same another browser means you can select any of the one browser. So I'm selecting for the Internet Explorer. So and after that this is the URL. So you are doing Facebook application, you can give for the Facebook application name. You are doing for the any banking application, you can give for the URL for here. Means for company point of view, they will give for the one URL. For example, I am doing for the some Ireland project. Okay, they will give for the based on that project URL they will give, and I need to give for here the URL. So now you need to go to this one. This is our URL. Now you need to copy, Control C, can copy and paste it here, Control V. Okay, so this is the our URL. After that we need to click on start record button. Okay, what will happen means the which browser you are selected, the browser is automatically invoked and the application will be open. So now you can observe we are open for the which one we are selected, Internet Explorer. So it will directly pick the Internet Explorer. It invoke the, see, so recording events means it will be script will be started recording. So you should wait. So it is launched the, this is only right our IE Internet Explorer. So what will happen? What we are doing? Login, right? You need to give for the what are the transactions. We can call it as a login, flight booking, and payment, logout. These all will we can call it as a transactions, because so these transactions only if it is a one user accessing, how much time it is taking, and if it is a more than 100 users also at that time, everyone will be logging within 2 seconds or not, within 2 seconds payment is coming to completed or not. So that is the point of view we need to do for the performance testing mainly. So now you need to give for the what we are doing login. So here is the start transaction nothing but you need to give for the what you are doing, login you are doing. So you need to click on this and give for the login. Login. Okay, transaction name is the T01. Click on okay. So now you can do for the login is a, here will be Jojo Bean is the default username and password. So click on login. So login is completed, right? You need to end the transaction. Which transaction login is completed, that is why you are ending the transaction. Again, what you are doing, clicking the flights. So you need to clicking the flight, again start the transaction. Click on this start button and enter for the click on flights. Click on flights. And this is the transaction name is a T02 I'm giving. Click on okay. Now you need to click on flights. So click on flight is completed, right? You need to end the transaction. Just in that place, just click on that. Now what you are doing? You are finding the flight. So you need to find the flight also one of the transaction. So you can click on this, enter for the find flight, and this is the transaction name T03. Click on okay. Now you need to select for the our find flight. So I'm going to the Denver to Los Angeles, and I want for the one passenger only. So everything is the same. Click on continue. So this is also find flight button, same transaction. So I'm not ending this transaction. So you need to select this one and click on continue. So find flight button is completed. Next transaction, what is the transaction name? Payment details. So you need to end this find flight and starting your payment. Enter payment and enter for the details of the payment details. So Mayapur, and you need to give for the Secunderabad, and you can give for the credit card details and expiry date of the credit card. So we are doing only front end only, but automatically code will be generated. We'll see the later. Okay. So payment is click on continue. So payment transaction is completed, right? So you need to end the transaction. This is the end transaction. Click on payment details. Now what we are doing? Sign off we are doing. So last transaction will be click on sign off because our ticket booking is successfully completed. So next I want to sign off. So what we can do, we can click on start transaction and enter for the logout or sign off or anyone file. Okay. Sign up and you need to give for the transaction name, maybe it's a 4. Okay. Click on okay. See, click on this is the sign up button. Just click on this sign up button. So our entire business scenario we recorded successfully completed. Now you need to end for the sign off. So because our aim will be, our scenario will be only flight booking is our scenario. So we recorded everything. Our script will be completed. Now you need to stop the recording. This is the stop recording button. Just click on stop recording button. So once you can stop the recording button, automatically code will be generated. No need to write anything. So see, everyone able to see generating user script. So automatically script will be generated. No need to write manually. So it will loading for the code. So now you can go to the actions. Now we'll see for the entire code. What are the we recorded? Everything it will be there. So now we can observe. This is the login transaction. See start transaction. We are given for the LR start transaction login T01. So you are given username Jojo Bean and username and password. So this section will be recorded in the login part, and after that login what we done, click on the flight button. So now you can observe LR start transaction. So this is the code is generated for the click on flights. See search flight button. So and after that what we done, find flight, we are selected as a departure at Denver and there is a Los Angeles. This code will be generated for the find flight and reservation nothing but we are selected flight. This is the flight, outbound flight 032230 is a date. And after that we are entered for the payment details like address 1 and address 2 and passenger details, credit card details we entered. That is the payment details. So this is the payment details up to here ended. And after that payment completed, what it come, so ticket booking is successfully, we sign off or sign off. This is the sign off. So everything will be recorded and you can miss any transaction. So launch is the, this is the launch transaction because automatically it is launched, right? So we are not given. If you miss any transactions, you are maybe miss, then here also we need to add it. So we have the click on start transaction. This is the end transaction. Now you can give for the click on start transaction. You need to give for the launch, right? You need to give for the in double colon. You need to give for the launch. Okay, and underscore T00 you can give. So what are the start transaction you are giving? Same thing you need to copy and paste it and give for the end transaction. After this only it is ending, right? So you need to give for the ending. So this click on and give for the same name. What is the start transaction name you are given? Same name you need to give. Click on continue. So like this, we need to record for the any business scenario. So no need to write manual anything. So automatically it is came. So everything is recorded, right? So once script everything recorded, everything is completed, you can save it. Now we'll go to the scripting part is completed. Now we'll move to the controller. In controller, I will open the controller now. So this is the controller. So now we are recorded using for the virtual user generator. We can recorded script, right? Now you need to do the controller with a number of user point of view. Means multi-user point of view. We need to execute test in controller. So that is why I'm opening for the controller. So once open the controller, window will be open like this. So it is opening controller. Once open the window, it will open for this is the one of the pop-up window. So you need to select for the manual scenario here. And after that, here is the load runner scripts. So what are the scripts you are done? As of now, all scripts will be shown. For our script name, what? Flight booking 03, right?
Yes, sir.
So where it is? Yeah, this is right. 02/03/2022. This is our flight. Sorry, our script, right? So if you maybe miss, so you can come to here and you can see FB_02/03/2022 means this is our script. So you need to select what are the our script, and after that just click on add button. So means we are pushing this script into our controller. So then click on OK. Now, once open the controller, we'll see the three tabs: design tab, run tab, and diagnostics tab. Design tab nothing but we need to design the scenario. Means how many users we need to execute the test. For example, we want test with 100 users. You need to design for this scenario 100 users. After design is completed, you can go to the run tab. Just click on start scenario. Test will be started. Before start the scenario, we need to design the scenario. For example, this is the script for we want to execute this script with the 10 users, means you need to increase here start users, you need to give for the 10. Now you can click on OK. So now you can observe in quantity how much it is came. 10 means how many users we are executing this script. 10 users. So if you want more users, you can increase here. For example, I want for 200 users, you can give for the 200. Click on OK. Now how much it is came? 200 users. Means in the design part we need to execute with the how many users we want, we need to test that much of. So I'm giving for the in start users, I'm giving only 10 users. See, because it 200 users means it will take more time. So just I'm giving for the 10 users. Now you can observe here quantity will be 10 users. And so this is the load generator. Load generator nothing but is the generate the load against the application. So I'm giving for the local host, means our system on. So this is the duration. Duration means how much time you need to execute the test. We can execute the test with only 0 to 2 minutes. So just 2 minutes only executing. And this is the stop condition. This is the start condition. Every one user in 10 seconds will be ramp up. So we need to design the scenario like this. Means number of users and how much duration we need to execute for this scenario. So now you can observe I'm executing this scenario 10 users and run for the 2 minutes and stop users also. See, you can observe here start every one user 10 seconds will be ramp up, means every one user will be ramp up with 10 seconds, means every 10 seconds one user will be ramp up. So you can observe two user will be 10 seconds and 20 seconds. You can observe, see 30 seconds, 40, 50, 1 minute, 1 minute 10 and 1 minute 20. So 1 minute 30 seconds, means this all users will be ramp up, means gradually execute. Gradually reducing means we are giving for the some load, for we are not giving at a time load. So every one user will be after 10 seconds only it will be coming from the application testing point of view. So as same to once execution, this is the execution, means it will execute for the 2 minutes of the duration time. So as same to the ramp down or nothing but users will be down, one user will be every 10 seconds will be down. So this include for the ramp up, this is we can call it as a ramp up. Start users nothing but every one user 10 seconds is a ramp up, and as same to the stop condition will be there. This is the ramp down, nothing but gradually reducing the load. So every 1 user will be 10 seconds will be ramp down. So this entire duration, ramp up and duration and ramp down, this is entire test, you can call it as a test duration time. So how much time it is taking? 5 minutes it is executing. So now design is completed. Now you can go to the run tab and click on start scenario. Now you can, before start the scenario, you can observe this is our script and we are executing with the 10 users. All users will be now down state. So once we can click on start button, every user will be run and they're doing for the day transaction. So now I'm clicking for the start scenario. Click on S. So now you can observe here running users. Running users means nothing but number of users, one user executed. This elapsed time nothing but we can click on start button, it is calculated 1 second onwards. So this is the passed transactions, failed transactions, if any errors. So now you can observe down status will be 8 users will be there. Every 10 seconds one user will come to the run state. So that is why all users not at a time it is coming to the run. So we are given some time, breathing time. Every 10 seconds one user will be ramp up. Now you can observe how this user behaving. Click on show users. So all 4 users, they are doing for their transactions. How they are doing, you can observe this. So everyone will be launching. So just while executing the test, no need to do anything. Just you should monitor for the how many users are running, and you are getting any errors. You can observe here. You are getting any errors, and same to the how many passed transactions happen, any failed transactions happen. We need to observe these things. So 4 users, just I open for these 4 users. They are doing for the day transactions. See, you can observe passed transactions will be 23 happen. So because all users will be accessed here. So you can observe all 10 users, all users will be ramp up is completed. Means every 10 seconds, all users come to the run state and after that they're doing their transactions. What are the transactions? Launch application, login, flight, click on search flight button, find flight and payment and log out. So everyone user will do for their transactions. So now you can observe this user went for the find flight button. This user also went for the find flight button, and this user still, and also this went for the payment. So in real time like this happen. So for example, our Facebook application will be there. So number of users will be doing for that application, means what we can do. Everyone doing for the different transactions, means maybe I will do for the upload video, maybe Ramakrishna will do for the download video, maybe in Basha will do for the charting. So they are doing their different transactions. Based on that, here execute for this. So you can observe payment is details completed. One user payment details completed to he not log out, because till 2 minutes he will execute for the every user same transactions, means login, log out, again login, log out, again flight booking, login, log out. So invoice is completed. So again is login. See, you can observe this user again login, and again is try to book the flight. This user will be only in payment. So he went for the invoice. Now this users will be login section will be there. They are going to login. Now you can observe. See, one user will be initialization state also will be there. So all will be again logging to trying to login. So now you can observe this is the past transactions. Past transaction nothing but launch login. How many past transactions? If it is any failed transaction will be there, it will show for the failed transactions. Any errors will be there, it will show for the errors. So main while during the test, we should monitor for these things. How many users are executed, how many passed transaction, how many fail, any errors will getting, and you need to observe these things only. So you are executing 1 hour, nothing you can do it. Once just you need to monitor for system. So 10 users will be run state to all users came to the gradual existing, means all users will be downing. One user will down now. All users coming to the stop status, then our script will, our test will be finished. Hello. Wait a minute. Ma. Srija, బయటికి. So we should wait for the all the user stop, means our test will automatically stop. No need to stop again. Maybe you are getting more errors, so you need to stop this test, means you can click on stop this one. So you are not getting any errors, so your test is going to went good, then no need to stop and no need to stop the, it will automatically, once test is finished, then it will automatically stop the test. Total running users will be 10 users will be executed. Maybe, hello, everyone will be there, right? If it is disconnected, again reconnect, because we have the free 45 minutes only will be there. We'll join little bit later, right? 10 minutes for everyone. So again, you can join, okay? See, one user will be stopping. So now you can observe every 10 seconds, one user will be down, because we are given that condition. See, every 10 seconds, one user will be down. it is disconnected, please rejoin for everyone. Okay. See, 8 users will be stopped. Only 2 more users will stop means it will be our test will be finished. See, our test will be finished. So now you need to analyze